Hey Sejal, what's up? So today's video is a Q&A. Now I was thinking about what to do for this Friday and I figured that a lot of you guys have your board exams coming up. I know life sucks so much. When I was in 12th, I wanted to do anything else but study during this time. So I thought it would be apt to answer questions all about boards. So I put out a post today morning, just 2 hours back, on Instagram asking you guys to ask me some questions. So let's see what we've got in the last 2 hours. Hopefully there are a lot of questions and let's get started. But before that, if you guys enjoy, make sure you hit subscribe, hit the bell button, comment below, you know what to do, and let's begin. Guys, isn't it awesome that I can finally dye my hair now? It feels so good. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, I am actually an economics graduate from SRCC, so I can give you like good guidance about what to do during board exams. Holy shit, we got over 500 questions in the last 2 hours. Yay! That's insane, thank you guys. Okay, Urj Mehta asked how to stay focused and not distracted by social media or YouTube. So when I was like studying for my exams, the only thing we had was Facebook. I'm not gonna lie, I used to spend so much time stalking people on Facebook, and I think one tip that I can give you is that just don't think about what you have to do and get stressed about it. Just jump right into your schedule, because once you get in the flow, then you won't want to get distracted. It's really hard to just get into the flow. Even now, if I have to do something and if I'm procrastinating, the only thing I tell myself to do is just the first 2 minutes will hurt my mind, but once I'm in the flow, everything will be fine. Okay, Dyuksha asked, I'm in 10th and I would be giving full syllabus and board for the very first time. I'm nervous. How should I overcome this nervousness and anxiety? Board exams are important, yes, they matter, but they definitely don't define you. So just give it your best shot and just leave it to God to give you the best result that's for you. Don't like cut short on the hard work that you have to do, because that's really important. And after that, don't worry. If you put your full effort, why do you have to worry about the result, right? Sarah asked, can one be in a relationship during boards? I mean, depends completely on how well you manage your time. If you're able to not get distracted by that person or whatever time that you spend, and then also utilize it and utilize the rest of your time studying, then by all means, yes. Okay, Nandita asked how I prepared for my board exams and what was my favorite subject. Okay, I made an entire video about how I studied exactly last year. I think I'm going to put it here or in the box below. And what was my favorite subject? Oh my god, I didn't like any subject. I took commerce, so I guess eco was my least hated subject, and that's why I ended up studying that. But yeah, I didn't really enjoy one subject. Okay, Vishnu and a lot of other people asked how much I scored in my board exam in 12th. I scored a 97.25, which was my best of 4. I'm really proud of that. In the last 2-3 months, I really studied very hard, so I got the score and then got my economics honors from SRCC. Woohoo! Okay, Shruti asked how to deal with a lengthy paper, how to manage your time efficiently. Now this is something that I thought I could do really well. You need to practice question papers a lot. So finish your syllabus, keep timing yourself, and whichever part of the paper you feel like you're taking really long in, that means you need to revise that chapter again. So practice papers, that's the trick. Kolika asks, hi Sejal, how was your schedule like when you had exams? Okay, so practically from like December till March, I was studying like 6-7 hours a day, and don't get me wrong, like I wouldn't do this every day. I would study like a crazy person 12-13 hours one day, and the next day I would be really exhausted, so I wouldn't study anything at all. Okay, Dania asked how to study a subject we hate. Oh my gosh, whoever's taking commerce and has business studies, I feel you, because it was the most annoying subject ever. We were told to just mug up 2 full books, word by word, heading by heading, and I'm so ashamed of this that we were asked to do that, because I don't think that's how you should be studying any subject, but we have to because that's what was expected of us. And I would literally just shut my mind when I had to study that subject and just go for it and not think about anything else because there was no option in the end. Also, if you give yourself a nice little prize when you're done, I remember I would tell myself if I do 2 chapters today, I can eat Maggie in the evening. I know it sounds really stupid now, I'm 23, I shouldn't be saying such things. She asks, is NCERT enough for maths class 12 board for CBSE? I feel like I'm back in school. I just did my NCERT maths book really well. I knew each and every question really well. I must have done each question 4 times. And I did the other fat book too. Kya naam tha uska? Aras Agarwal. I don't want to remember it. It was the size of my face. I did do that entire book once. But then in the end I was just doing NCERT. I guess like your tuition teacher or your school teacher would be able to tell you what exactly is the best thing to do. Mehak Kathuria asked, is it really hard to score good above 90? Guys, quote, I'm gonna tell you a true story. When I was in 11th, I got a 38 out of 100 in my maths final exam, a 38, and I have no shame in saying that because I didn't study at all, and it was stupid of me. I didn't study anything, but after that in my 12th, like my final board exam, I got 100 in my maths. So it just shows that if you study really hard, if you put in your full effort, you can, get a good score. And I was always like, nobody expected me to do that. For me, getting anything above a 92, 93 it seemed impossible. But once you start studying properly, trust me, it's not. Like, boards are not that difficult. Sak Reddy asked how to stop procrastinating. Man, I procrastinate a lot even now, but definitely much less than I used to do in school and college. I think it's really important to just not think. I feel like we waste a lot of time thinking about अच्छा अभी ये करना है, उसके बाद ये करना है, oh no, कैसे होगा? Just don't think, jump right in. Don't give your brain time to wander off, and procrastination will be over before you know it. Darsh asked how to tackle with the pressure that society and school puts on us. Very nice question. I think it's really important to put in your full effort. You shouldn't get caught up under the stress and under the pressure and spend too much time in that and not spend that time productively in giving your full effort. But and after that, there won't be any need to stress because you know that from your end you've done the best that you can. And also, boards aren't the end of the world. Your board score doesn't define you forever. Definitely it matters. It helps you get a good college. But even if you do really well, and even if you don't perform that well, it doesn't define you for the rest of your life. So don't take it too seriously, but definitely do put your full effort. Prachi asks, is it okay to take a drop year? Again, really nice question. It completely depends on the kind of person you are. But I would suggest one thing, and don't quote me on it, this is just my observation. To be honest, even I've taken a drop year after college, which is when I gave YouTube a shot. Not exactly a drop year, but I did not take up a conventional job or go for a course ahead. I was doing my own, startup and job, which has turned into a business and a startup now. I would say that if you do plan to take a drop year, make sure you know exactly what you're going to do in that year, because there are so many things that you should be doing and using that time productively so that you don't end up wasting that 1 year that you have. Sayoni asked, my boards are starting from the 12th, I'm super tense, give me some motivation. Okay, best of luck firstly, and I think during this time you should just be relaxed and just revising all your things, doing question papers wherever you feel like you're taking time, or if you're getting a few questions wrong, go revise that chapter again, and don't pull yourself down with stress. Just make sure you're using your time effectively. Go for a walk in the morning, then come back study. I think exercising during this period really helps because it gets you in a good mood, keeps you active, so you don't feel like you're just sitting at home all day. Make sure you eat healthy as well. If you eat too much junk, you feel very sleepy and very lazy. So be active and just chill out and revise your papers. That's all. I'm going to end the video here. Hope these little tips helped you out. Let me know in the comment box below how your studying is going, and if you need any more help, I'm going to try and answer questions below. And make sure you hit subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye!